Cancerians, welcome to my channel. We're doing just very random, so don't get attached to it. It's a daily astrology. It's a Vedic sidereal. I'm gonna be putting a link down there for the chart. I mean, for if you don't know your sidereal chart, because I just want to do this, it's like in a fluid way. If you don't know your sidereal chart, we'll put an app there. I'm not part of it, but it's what I use, so it can help you if you're not familiar with your sidereal chart. And then once you have it, then you can come back to it. Yeah, come back here. If you're watching this from your sun sign, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Apply it to on a soul level. If you're watching this on a ascendant or rising sign, apply it on a physical form on you as yourself. And then on the moon sign, if you're watching, then apply it to your mind and also how you think and also how you feel in that alignment. So basically, if I were to move it into an easier, simpler way, mind, body, and spirit, when you connect to all those three, it helps us align. Okay, and that's basically the goal. There's no goal. There shouldn't be a goal. Okay, it's supposed to be enlightening. Okay, because as far as like Jyotish teaching, it's the science of astrology to enlighten us, to help us with things that in nature with us. Okay, so. Let's begin over here. Cancerian. Okay. So Cancerian, I'm seeing here that you chances are there is I hope also there's a chart over here. I'll move here. Okay, so I hope there's a chart here. I'm seeing here there's a time where you probably thinking about how to save more money, how to say because chances are there has been some things right now that is like all of a sudden your money gets deposited and then it just goes. Okay, the chart you're looking at, it's already set at June 9. Okay, and of course it's in Pacific. And moon being in your second house, it's just for a day, it's just this energy, but of course it can be building up through it. And moon is a river, and moon is fluid, and it's in the house of savings. It's anything that is your extra, and all of a sudden it's just like my money is like washing away the things that I was trying to keep to myself. It's just all of a sudden washing away. Okay, and chances are the things that you probably enjoy. It's probably like also all of a sudden you have to buy something for your room, for your how to say this, for your bed. Okay, like your master's bedroom where you sleep. I'm seeing here that's where it's going at. It's also looking as if here I feel that some can be your dad wants to talk to you here, or it's like there can be a feeling at home, and then when you go to your home, you feel like you need you start doing this reading, or like reading scriptures, or talking to to your creator, to God, considering that you're I'm feeling here that there's some sort of creativity that is linked, okay, towards your spirituality, because I'm looking at it from Jupiter in your 5th house, and chances are this energy is it's in retrograde, and there are a lot of paying attention to the things that makes you like you express yourself. But considering Jupiter is it's the guru, is the wisdom, so you want to look for a teacher that inspires you to be who you are. Okay, so that's that one. Now, because it's in the 5th house of creativity, you could also like starting to fall in love with someone. Okay, and I'm feeling here that because it's in the 5th house, you probably want to have a baby if you're already married, so that's cute. Not the best time though. Okay, so just think about it, and don't do it right now. Okay, it's more of an emphasis. It's just like maybe I want to have a baby. This is that kind of energy. If you're already married, now if you're not, I'm seeing here that you just have this energy right now to be creative and passionate more, but it's almost linked to your belief. Like you will be passionate about doing some sort of business with regards to in relation to spirituality. Okay. I'm seeing here it's a perfect time for you. Like, it's not a good time for you to speculate on anything because, it's in your fifth house. Fifth house is house of speculation. So do more of when you're making a decision, calculated. Okay, like totally calculated. Don't just, oh, I got a feeling. Chances are not the best time. Okay. And you have here in your sixth house, things that is going for your health wise, so just be cautious. You might get like some sort of like feeling that, no, I'm fine, no, I'm fine, but you would need to have it checked. Okay. There are things right now in mundane life, the day-to-day schedule, you feel very you're restricted, and it's almost like I can't breathe. It's almost like I'm doing the same thing every day, every day, every day. Okay, so just try to manage that energy, meaning it's like it's for you to live within the day. So don't think about, oh, it's like, future or stuff like that. Just live through the day. Moving in now, seeing here, there can be some progress right now. Of course, in the house of, how to say this, in your 10th house over here, with regards to how society sees you, it's like very, very loving and caring. It's like Venus is in your 10th house. A lot of favor can be had if you're doing business or in your house of career sector, but you're in the spotlight. Okay, you could be receiving some sort of spotlight and attention, and it's Venusian, so it can be even like some sort of bonus. Okay, because Venus rules, it's like some sort of, how to say, a pleasure. So things that make you happy, but it's in your career sector. So it might get to some sort of material level, but the sun is there, so it's about, I feel like, it's like it's transformative, it's healing, and in the house of career, so you're probably finding yourself, it's like, oh, I like this career again. It's just like, oh, I'm feeling this, whatever I'm doing again. It's like, oh, I'm connecting to this. I'm liking this, right? Because I'm looking at it where, let me see here, because I'm looking at it in your 11th house. Okay, just to guys, just to let you guys know, not in your 10th, but I was looking at it from a 10th to 11th already. Okay, that's why it materialized already, just because I do talk and like look at the chart so fast, because 10th house of course is Aries, and then you have your 11th house of gains, which would be Taurus, and then your natural 12th house would be Gemini. So if I do talk fast, just disregard and just listen to what I'm talking about, because I will jump. Okay. You can always rewind. Now, of course, in your vacation sector and house of pleasure over here, it's like a Gemini. You might feel like it's just like it's not gonna work out at this time. So if you're planning on a summer vacation, Rahu and Mars is over there, and Mercury is there. The Mercury can also be some sort of a study abroad, or because 12th house is also going out of where you're at right now. It might not be the best time. Wait a little bit more. Just not at this time. If you're planning, especially Mercury is there and Rahu and Mars is in 21 to 24 degrees, it's not the best time for you to plan on long-term vacation, and things that gives you some sort of rest and relaxation. Probably the best time right now, I know you're having some sort of difficulty when you sleep. Chances are, like do some cleansing, align yourself before you sleep. I would advise to wash your feet, and then that would feel a little bit refreshing, even just your feet if you are tired. And it gives you, because Mars, and then Mars is very fiery, and then natural Pisces is the ruler of the feet. So for me, it's like you probably will more have some sort of calmness before to go to bed, and then you go snooze into it by washing your feet. That's how I would say it. Okay, so I hope this helped. This is very random, so don't get attached to it. And again, if I know I talk fast and I jump. Okay, so some of those words probably you would have to rewind and replay. Thank you very much, Kensian. I'll see you.